As you might conclude from the title, this video is about exchanges. For the next 4 months I will study in Paris. That's French for Paris. Some of you might have heard of it. Of course, as soon as I was accepted at the University Saint-Paris-Descartes, I tried to find some experience reports so I can get some insights of what I can expect. Additionally to all those PDF texts on the internet, I tried to find some videos on this platform where people would share their experiences. Unfortunately though, those videos are rather rare. So what I'm doing right now is I'm shooting a video in which I am doing what I was looking for when I started my investigations. So perhaps you might enjoy it and it might help you if you are in a similar situation as I was. Here we go. As a little side note, this is my first student exchange, so the probabilities are very high that I will mess up at several points during this whole thing. So, learn from my mistakes. So first of all, I'm participating in this Erasmus
program.
Erasmus program, which is a European student exchange program with several advantages, but also the disadvantage that you can only reach European cities, obviously. The big plus of the Erasmus concept is that they are paying for your student loans if they accept you as an exchange student, and so you can pretty much study for free. Rent, transportation, alcoholic beverages, study books, necessary equipment, housing, public transportation and all gas prices are not included. So in short, there is a possibility for any university that is participating in this program to send or accept exchange students. The bummer is you have to apply for it, and even if you're accepted, it might be that you cannot get the place that you are actually applying for. In the first place I wanted to go to Great Britain, but there were no student places for my major, so I had to choose something else. Then I actually applied for a university in Sweden, but I wasn't chosen. But the people from Erasmus contacted me and told me that there was a student place in Paris for my particular major and asked me if I would agree to go there, and so I accepted. So my first advice to you is it can't be too early to think about where you want to go and to inform yourself about the conditions that you have to fulfill to be accepted. Regarding the rather soon application deadline of 6th month or even a year before you're actually going, be quick about informing yourself about the destination that you prefer. If you get chosen, the probabilities are very high that your home university will provide you with all the information that you need concerning the documents and the next steps that you have to take. Unfortunately though, in the most cases it's something different with the host university or guest university. In most cases you have to find the necessary documents yourself, you have to inform yourself about the deadlines, and especially if the language in which the university is providing the information in is not your basic language or you don't speak it fluently, you will have several problems. I at least did. In most cases you will have to fill out Erasmus papers and give some information about yourself, about your major, about your studies and about what you are trying to do or what you're willing to do when you are at the university in the different country. So here are the bad news. If you do not want or can't study in one of the northern countries of Europe, there's no housing provided to you, which means that you will have to find a room in a community living, a chamber, a studio, an apartment, a house, a yacht, a plane, yourself, which isn't always that easy. The good news is that there's only one thing that you need to know about the search for a location in Paris. It sucks! I started to look for a room or an apartment as soon as this was possible for me, and yet I did just now find one by hazard. Other than that, Paris is very expensive and you can call yourself lucky to find an apartment of 7 square meters for 500 euro a month. Yeah, and I browsed web page after web page after web page after web page and I found a lot, I mean a lot, of dubious offers that, well, let's see. 47-year-old man looking for hot blonde 18 to 22-year-old female. Ah, he's looking for a male. 32YO gay share bed Wi-Fi. Okay. Apparently there are a lot of people that are trying to screw you over, so you shall be warned not to transfer any money or to sign any contract before having actually seen the apartment that you are trying to rent. Which is actually not that easy if you are in a different country, is it? Apparently finding a location is actually the hardest part, at least for Paris. So I can't really help you, but to tell you to be soon about it, to be quick about it, to try to find something as soon as possible, and to give you the links in the doobly-doo to several sites where you could find perhaps a location. Good luck with it, in any case. So much for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. In one of my next videos I will very probably talk about more of the advantages and disadvantages of the Erasmus exchange program, as on Sunday I'm starting to Paris, France. Yeah, stay tuned. Goodbye.